Well, the Trump-Harris debate was a thing that happened. Harris performed decently, better than I expected. She still busted out the awkward most lethal military comment for some reason, which is just, it's weird phrasing. She just stop. Somebody tell her to stop saying that. It's weird. And she still definitely stood hard on those cringy moderate talking points we knew she was going to. But she was pretty solid all around. She continued to hold Trump to task. Trump, who almost completed some coherent sentences for some of it. He did confuse Virginia and West Virginia when talking about the world of make-believe abortions for some reason. That was in his attempt to convince women that he would be good for them and they should support him, which seemed like an odd approach to take. I'm honestly surprised he didn't just say he supports women so much that he wears his vagina on his neck in solidarity. Yeah, once you see those neck flaps as meat curtains, there's no going back on that one. So does that make his chin a taint, as his mouth always looks like a butthole and has shit coming out of it? He also flip-flopped and said he suddenly supports IVF, but I think that's just because he got confused and thinks it stands for involuntary fertilization, which is something he seems to be a very big fan of. That said, that Trump train wreck of debate performance with him bombing the topic of women's issues seemed to be what finally made Taylor Swift feel safe enough to endorse a political candidate. And it wasn't Trump. Why people care what Taylor Swift Incorporated thinks about, well, anything is still something that's beyond me, but it's cool. I'm glad we can use all the help we can get, and she signed it as a childless cat lady, as a dig at JD Vance, and I respect that. But then Elon did an Elon thing. He tweeted out, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I'll give you a child and protect your cats with my life." Tweets that make you go, ugh. Apparently, he's not the only one confused, thinking that the IV in IVF stands for involuntary. I don't know what he was trying to say there exactly, but it wasn't good. Seems like one of those jokes that would have been made by that pasty kid in high school that you were only nice to because you were 95% sure he was going to snap one day and you didn't want to be on his list of targets. Yeah, Elon definitely gives those vibes. And then Elon said something about him thinking that, like, him and Taylor are going to be kingmakers because their endorsement is going to be responsible for whoever wins the election. Has anybody told Elon that his endorsement isn't doing the things that he thinks it's doing? Like, I think he thought his endorsement would make Tesla buyers vote for Trump, but I think it's just making Tesla buyers not buy Teslas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the T-Swizzle endorsement carries a tad bit more weight. Anyway, that's my absolutely not in-depth analysis of the debate and the aftermath. I think in the end it was a pretty positive event, watching Trump unravel and Kamala actually maintain her cool and not get weird and awkward when being questioned about things. And I appreciate the hell out of everybody who tuned into our live stream debate watch party on the tubes. We appreciate the hell out of all of you. It was a lot of fun, you know, if you pretend that that's not the reality of our current situation.